things I need to do today. So I need to go fetch my race pack for tomorrow's Cape Town Marathon. I'm going to go and fetch it later. You guys are going with me. Then I need to go to a karate tournament. I'm not competing. A friend of mine is competing. I'm going to go and visit him and see how he did. It's my niece's birthday today, so I've got to go and pop on there. And then the last thing to do is a friend of mine's having this flat truck fun day, which is motorcycle, car enthusiasts, motorheads get together and just have a party. So we're going to go to that too. Follow me. Yeah, it's going to be great. Let's go. But first I need my bike. Collect my number. So I finally made it to the karate tournament. I don't know if you can hear me at all, but yeah, I am here. Kids are here doing their thing, competing. I don't belong to this organization, but I got the invite to come, and I'm really excited to come because I've been invited to come and chat to Shian Chris Thompson, who started this organization in the 60s, living in a dojo. Started in the 60s in Cape Town, and that was a very difficult time. That was in the height of apartheid, and I'd like you guys to meet him, see what he has to say. Shian.
I'd love it. Thank you very much. How do you do?
This is YouTube out here.
Oh, fantastic.
And YouTube is somewhere inside that lens.
Wonderful.
I'd just like to ask you, what are we doing here today?
Well, it's lovely you asked me. Thank you very much. This is the National KSI Championships. That's Kimura Shukukai International, group in over 20 countries. And this is the south of South Africa.
So this is the national tournament that's going on.
This is a national tournament. But the big excitement this year is our 50-year celebration.
Yes.
And so it's a special year for us.
Okay.
But also we're going back to our World Championships held in Sweden in 2018, which we've won 3 times in a row over the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But we're not taking things for granted. We need to raise our level. So we're looking at the standard of who's here, and we're saying, well done, good, but now let's go to another level. Raise your level.
So you actually pick a team here that goes with you?
We do. We pick a squad which is very close to the final team, but then we've got 9 months to prepare. So 1 or 2 people could be pushed up or down, but the standard's pretty good. Now we need to go to another level.
Okay. And the so far the competition?
Competition's good. Discipline's good, humanity is good, friendship is good, but obviously we need to rub on each other like diamonds, and we need to improve. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Now, as I've said before, I started karate because I saw the great Chris Thompson's dojo in Claremont when I was a kid, and you've always been an inspiration to this. How was the competition? I don't like to bring up the past, but how was not the competition, how was it to be in karate back then in apartheid, when we weren't allowed to be in the same room together having fun?
Well, it's interesting because we were fortunate to make our own rules. We rejected what they were pushing. Our dojos were full, and they were completely, don't say integrated, that sounds like you're trying to put, it was just one. We were one. The only thing that you got forward on was your ability, your respect, your discipline, and your contribution. That was the only thing that made you get a better. You know, when you're in karate, you wear a white suit most of the time, and that's because everybody's nobody, including myself. We're just getting started. Everybody must be honest about the fact that we all, especially me, know very little, but there's a lot to learn. So we've had 50 years of learning, and now we need to go to another level. We need to keep improving.
I like the word that you said, the honest word. You know, so because we discussed this early on, that there's a difference between being honest and being humble. And yourself, you don't know this, but you won't remember this, but I was on a flight to London, and you were on the same flight to London, and I walked past. I was going there for business. I think you were going there to see your daughter or something like that.
Right.
I walked past, and I haven't seen you in maybe 15 years from that time. Before that.
Yes.
And I greeted you, and you got up, you greeted me, and then you started telling me you're on your way to London.
Okay.
To go and meet up with your daughter or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's probably another 20 years ago.
It's probably more of
15 years ago.
Probably more of a credit for you than for me, because you've got a presence. You're a great man. You've got a physical and an emotional presence.
No, thank you.
So probably more credit to you than me.
But the way you'd accept to speak to anyone, there's very little ego attached to just an honest conversation, which I can appreciate.
No, I'll be honest with you. My ego is bigger than my brain, which is why I'm just getting started, because I'm not satisfied with my level at all. And so thank you for that. But yeah, no, my teacher Kimura Sensei is just the example of everything to all of us. That's why nobody has left. This is useful to maybe mention, and that is that Kimura Sensei died. Not one student, not one country walked away.
Yes.
We are all still students of the great Kimura Sensei. We're all just his babies, but nobody has left, because everybody feels an affinity to that man and his teaching. So one day the famous story was the student pretended he was humble, and he said, "Don't be humble, be honest." In other words, stop pretending.
Yes.
Just be honest. And I guess we can all learn from that.
That's words of wisdom. Words of wisdom.
Shian, such a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Very much indeed.
So I found the guy that Adi, who I grew up with. Adi.
What's up?
Adi competed this morning and wiped the floor, wiped the
We'll
ass.
go with that.
As
We'll go with that.
we
We'll go with that.
wiped the floor, kicked ass.
We'll go with that, Peter. We'll go with that. Lovely. Awesome.
Anyway, thanks for the invite, man. It was really cool.
Anytime. Glad to have you here.
I'll put it together and show you YouTubers if you want us if you're in Cape Town and you want to know how to kick ass. I'll put the description for 80s details.
I charge.
So karate tournament done. Found Jordan. My niece's birthday, which we're going to. The little princess is here somewhere. Yeah, and there's our mom. Danielle's here! Hello. Where's the princess? Oh, there's a lot of princesses here. Hello, Danielle. Mwah. Hello. It's also a princess. Look at these t-shirts. Yeah, I didn't want to watch because I was crying.
Final score 57-0.
So I just made it to the Flat Track Fun Day. This friend of mine, Milo, that we've been friends for I think the past 20 years. He's a tattoo artist, a really amazing tattoo artist, and he decided to. He loves bikes, right? So he's decided to do an event that he wants to own, and the event is a really cool event. He's come up with this Flat Track Fun Day. So basically, what you do is you bring your motorbike or whatever you want, the rollerblades or whatever, and you come in, you go on the flat track, and you go and race against someone else. It's really, really cool. Check his post out. That's what it is. Flat Track Fun Day. Let's go inside and go and have a look. And as a bouncer, he's got a male model as a bouncer. Hey, that's us. She's not gonna catch on shit here, you know? And then you got Nikki over here, who's just looking fabulous, always. Got to see her tattoos. I never made them, but yeah. Anyway. So old school.
Hey!
Digital SLR.
Digital SLR.
Oh, shame. Isn't that so big? That's for people with big hands.
because he's got a big cock.
Yeah. I never said I'm going to blurb there. I'm going to blurb. Okay, so I found Milo. Milo, what are we doing here?
We're actually doing an indoor flat track race. It's the first time it's ever been done in this country. And what we've done is we've prepared a small track for guys to race on. As I said, we started small because it's never been done before and we're not sure what the turnout would be and how many people will be interested. But it's looking like it's working as an event so far and we've had some good fun. Watch the race and you'll see what it's like.
That's his accelerator. This is his accelerator. Look at that. Why this event?
You know, Cape Town with the weather, we never really know what we're going to get in winter. Sometimes, like today's a glorious day, but a lot of times it's actually terrible. It's like wet and windy and so guys don't get to ride their bikes. So we thought if we did something indoors, then no matter what the weather holds, we can actually have fun.
Yeah. And guys are having fun. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
You know, admittedly, like the smaller the bike, the more fun you're going to have. But we struggled so hard to find a venue, and we would have liked a bigger venue to put a bigger track together. But we didn't get that opportunity, and this is what we got, and we're very grateful.
Yeah. Well, this is the start. This is where it starts.
This is it.
And next year is going to be bigger.
And in February we're going to do an outdoor one.
Ah, see, so it's not one a year.
We're trying to do like 2 summer, 2 winter. So the summer ones will be outdoor events, the winter ones will be indoor events. Just to try and have a bit more fun, you know what I mean? Because all of these guys work on bikes all the time and building stuff and that, yet nobody gets to ride them and have some fun. You know? So we've decided to actually do something where guys can do that. They can actually come out, have some fun. And it's not too tense.
Yeah. Well, it's quite a chilled attitude here as well, and you know the racing seems more fun than anything else. Another guy just fell. That's a Yamaha.
Yeah, it's a SR 500. It's a very big bike.
Yeah, that's a bit of a classic. That just fell.
Yeah.
But
custom build as well. So
he's pulling the handlebars straight with his hands.
The trouble is that, as I've warned the guys, the surface, nobody's practiced on the surface, nobody's had a lot of time on the surface. And he obviously grabbed a handful of front brake.
Yeah. So, a lot of fun. This is me.
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather be a lady. I'd rather race with a lady.
Okay, how about this? You put on a skirt, come fucking ride with us.
I'll put on a skirt anytime.
There we go.